Residents are dealing with cleanup tonight after more than a dozen vehicles had broken windows. Good evening, I'm Matt Fleener.
And I'm Jamie Weiss. Chris and Bria have the night off. The most recent break-ins happened in the Southwood neighborhood around 79th and Raytown Road. They join a long list of others in the metro who have been victims of car break-ins, more than 800 by our count. Crunched a different set of numbers today, the ones who have actually benefited from all the broken glass.
That's right, guys. Now, whether it's on a street or whether it's in a parking lot like this, car break-ins are all about opportunity. And as you can see, there's like a dozen opportunities around me right now. But Kansas City, don't take notes.
Thank you.
Here at CNC Glass, first comes the vacuum.
Those far corners down in there, it's hard to get those tiny last couple pieces, but attention to detail.
And Kate Cox is as thorough as they come.
Always try to go the extra mile. Especially when people like this have already been in here a few months ago with the same problem. Try to make it as easy on them as possible. There we go.
Yes, this is round number 2 for this pickup truck.
We have a car outside that when you called me this morning, I was talking about coming in, 2 door glasses on that got busted.
And that's becoming the norm.
People do come in numerous times. We've had a couple I can think of that came in 3 or 4 times in a month. And it's heartbreaking.
His customers can get their windows replaced almost as fast as it took to break them.
Like a door glass, the key was probably here 45 minutes. Can't make no money being slow these days.
But others, like Caitlin Nolan, who we introduced you to yesterday, have a long way ahead.
The shortage of parts that manufacturers are experiencing right now, it's going to take about 9 days to get our windows shipped in. Nobody could find the windows.
And it's almost a running joke. CNC is cleaning up in more ways than one.
Yeah, that is a lot of glass, and with that comes a lot of money. Roughly 20% of CNC's workload right now is specifically from car break-ins, anywhere between 18 to 25 jobs a week. And they say that they've had a really busy year, just like last year, just like every year for the last 4 years before that. Reporting live here, Rebecca Gannon, KMBC 9 News. Back to you guys.
Oh, wow. And police say that there are some ways to limit your chances of car break-ins, namely hide your valuables and park in a well-lit area.